So, hello. I hope you can hear me very well and very good. I hope you're all doing good. Um, I just wanted to do a video today, but I didn't really have um, enough energy to do the whole videographing and thing and all the things. So I wanted just to go live and answer this question that has been sitting in my list for, I don't know, a week or two. So let's go. Hi, Madi. I'm an Italian med student interested in pursuing a surgical career, specifically in vascular surgery. See, that's something that interests me. The second I see it, that's one hell of a woman interested in surgery. So I find that really admiring. And that's one hell of a surgeon interested in vascular surgery that I admire too. I wanted to ask you why you chose surgery. So why I chose surgery, I've talked about it many times. I chose surgery as I was 18 years old, and I'm going to be plain honest about it. I chose it because I thought it's going to bring a lot of meaning to my life, to be able to save lives. And with this meaning, there's going to be fame and money and everything that an 18-year-old wishes. And so that's why I chose it. That's the part of it, the one part of it. The other part of it is I knew that my dad had a valve, cardiac valve problem, and I knew that he needed surgery sometime. So in my eyes, I had to save my dad at some time, and I wanted to be a very good surgeon who saves him, because he was my superhero, you could say. That's why I chose it at that time, as I was 18 years old in and the years after in middle school. Are you happy with your choice? I think it depends. Um, if you connect your happiness to doing a job or getting an outcome, then sometimes you're going to be happy, sometimes you're not going to be happy. And I did that. I did connect my happiness to that, what I'm doing. And I was sometimes unhappy about it, and sometimes I was very happy about it. This changed, but I don't connect it. I don't connect the two things anymore. I'm grateful that I get to do what I get to do. I am cynic and sometimes angry at specific things that are surrounding this field, but I cannot say anything about the process itself. It is amazing to have the privilege to be able to open up a person and help them. It is something magical, but it takes a lot of mental stability and being in a mental good health to be able to enjoy it, something that many surgeons lack. So, if there were specialties, let's continue. If there were specialties you were interested in, I started interested in cardiac surgery, as I said, because to me this was the king of all. This was the best that I could do and the last that someone can do. And because of the story of my father. And on the way, I really changed that because I got to do cardiac surgery, and I saw that the dream is not the reality, and that when you choose some specific outcomes for the future, You're actually choosing a feeling. And this feeling is not necessarily always the specific thing that you thought it's going to bring the feeling. There are other things, like in my case, vascular surgery, who will bring better feeling than cardiac surgery. And so let's go on with this wonderful message. I heard some of your video talking about surgical training in Germany, and sadly, in Italy, it's the same. This comes quite shocking to me. I thought that Italy is better, but at least you guys are better in Kleidung, in clothes, because training in Germany is not that good, and in my opinion, the scrubs that we wear are like hideous. And maybe some exceptions you have to know beforehand in which hospitals you operate more. And so I'm unsure if I want to pursue this, but also there aren't other fields in which I have strong interest. There are specialties that I would choose more so for the lifestyle than the actual work, like maybe radiology. But I don't know if that would fulfill me. That's a wonderful word. That's an amazing word. And I think it's your job to know what actually fulfills you and what do you actually want in life. And this takes time. And taking the time right now where you are is far better than stopping on the way later to find out that you are walking on a path that leads to a town where you actually don't want to be, if that makes any sense for you. Even because all doctors work a lot, and so I rather pursue something that seems interesting. I would go with that. I would go with things that are interesting and fun and keep you on the tip of your toes every day of your life, not for the things that seem easy but does not interest you. Because in his amazing book, The 4 Hour Work Week, um, I forgot his name, but the author talks about the enemy being boredom. Boredom being the enemy. You don't want to be bored. You want to live an interesting life. And yeah, since you've been training for long, does the spark for operating vanishes once you know how to do things? I have to say, for me, it did for some time. But again, it's not that it has something to do with a specialty because you keep learning. There is always something that you can't do. There is always something that new. There is always this new patient that brings you to the end of your capabilities. It's not that like that. It takes a lot of time to be good. And it did bore me to be good, but I think this is not the problem, especially this problem of my thinking that I thought being good means I have to stop. Because in surgery, I think being good is the moment where you keep going. And maybe you get the new spark of things, the adrenaline, the fun in doing other things. But in surgery, so you train a long time to be good. And at the moment, being good, you keep doing it. And maybe you keep get no challenges. And so, but you don't stop. I did stop for a while because I got that feeling, but I found out that it's not the surgery or the specialty. It's um, it's all about me. It's inside of me, and I'm working on it. And I'm back right now, and it does. it is fun. It is super fun being back and being challenged to do like really hard stuff. So I hope this answers your questions. And thank you once again. I'm not going to take it long. This was for it for today. Just wanted to answer that for you. Thanks a lot for sending me this wonderful question, and I wish you a lot of luck. Bye bye.